Manchester United plus 150 at home, hosting Arsenal plus 162 at Bet365 to draw plus 250. I'm just going to let you go, BJ.
What planet should Arsenal be underdogs here? On what planet? So let's talk about this, because we're obviously recording before the Leicester United match. If we had what happened in that match, it would obviously make a difference here. But United have since the start of last year have been bad. I mean, I've been saying it over and over again. I've said it every way possible, but it's the same players. You can keep changing the manager all you want. When you have a group of players that don't want to press as a team, that don't really want to play as a team and just want to play as individuals, it just doesn't work. So if we go from when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was fired after the match against Watford last year, and that's essentially around the same time that Arsenal kind of made their little turn and started getting this thing moving forward after a bad start to last season. Arsenal in about 30 matches is at plus 27.5 expected goal differential to today. United is at plus 3 with the same group of players. Yes, there's a couple that have came in, but really the same group of players has been plus 3 expected goal differential in a 30 match sample size. That is not good. How is that team a slight favorite at home over the hottest team in the Premier League right now, who's won 5 straight? And I get it. People are going to say, well, Arsenal hasn't been tested yet. Well, if we look at the matches that Arsenal played towards the end of last season, they played City tough. They beat Chelsea. They played Liverpool tough. Were way better than those matches at the beginning of the season when they got obviously pasted by Liverpool, pasted by City. So, the 2 matches they did play against United last season, the XG was pretty close in both of them. So you can make that argument for United. But I mean, this match is basically suggesting that Arsenal would just be an ever so slight favorite on a neutral field. How is that possible? No, they would be a plus 120, plus 110 favorite on a neutral field. So I have Arsenal at plus 137. 538 agrees with me. They have Arsenal at 42%. So I'm taking my Gunners for the first time this year, and it feels tremendous.
Liverpool was just minus 170.
They opened. They went up to minus 230, and now Arsenal's
minus 150 at the close.
Yeah.
Arsenal's
United was essentially plus
110 cents worse than Liverpool.
A full goal basically.
Yeah, a full goal worse than Liverpool.
I'm not so sure of that. So I mean, I'm definitely not betting United here, but we'll see about Arsenal. We'll see how United looks tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, a big United win, BJ. You just said you wanted Leicester to win for your Brighton price, but you get a rousing United performance, and all of a sudden you could get Arsenal.
All of a sudden they're plus 125, and I'm getting Arsenal at a crazy plus minus. This is dumb.
We'll see.
When is the market going to catch up to United? Like when is
the match? The match does kind of set up in a similar way. Arsenal gets to have the ball, and United gets to play without it and look to counter and use their pace and space. And I think like that could. I mean, that's been when United's been good. That's been their bread and butter, even in the Ole era. So they can make that case, but it's a tough case to make.
The match in April, I mean, Arsenal was plus 115 at home against United. So it's not like this is that drastic.
I believe we all had I
had Arsenal in that match.
Yeah.
So, Ronaldo's staying at the club after just furiously trying to
look. I think Ronaldo, the super sub, is like a perfect role.
Yeah. I mean, he hates it, but yeah, perfect role.